This briefing provides an overview of official visits, bilateral meetings, regional missions, and multilateral engagements that have advanced the Republic of South Sudan's foreign policy priorities and strengthened its international partnerships. Activities of His Excellency the President. His Excellency President General Salva Kiir Mayardit is currently on an official visit to the United Arab Emirates, where he is meeting with Emirati officials to strengthen bilateral relations, promote trade and investment, and highlight the Republic of South Sudan's economic potential. On the 17th of October 2025, His Excellency the President met with Mr. Jean-Pierre Lacroix, United Nations Under Secretary General for Peace Operations, to discuss UNMISS operations and coordination on peacekeeping priorities. Activities of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation. Honorable Minister Mande Simaya Kekumba led a series of high-level diplomatic engagements throughout October 2025, focusing on economic diplomacy, regional peace, and multilateral cooperation. He held bilateral meetings with representatives from South Africa, India, Cuba, Norway, Turkey, China, and Japan, as well as engagements with UNMISS and UNDP to align operational priorities and review development cooperation. On the 28th of October, the Honorable Minister co-chaired a high-level forum with UNMISS addressing the UN contingency plan. The Honorable Minister also met with His Excellency Andre Stiansen, Norwegian Special Envoy, to review the status of the peace process and regional developments. Regionally, Honorable Ambassador Mande conducted a working mission to Sudan, meeting senior officials including the President, the Deputy Chairman of the Transitional Sovereignty Council, the Minister of Energy and Petroleum, and traditional leaders to discuss trade, border management, infrastructure, and citizen protection. The Honorable Minister also hosted the Ugandan Minister of State for Northern Uganda for bilateral discussions on cooperation and peace-building initiatives. In addition, the Republic of South Sudan ratified its membership in the Africa Minerals Strategy Group, and the Minister conducted diplomatic phone calls and meetings with several dignitaries, including the Indian Ambassador and the SSCAA Director General on Education, Scholarship, and International Aviation Forums. Honorable Deputy Minister Akwe Bona Malwal actively supported the Ministry's diplomatic agenda, focusing on regional security, peace building, and inter-ministerial coordination. He participated in high-level consultations with Mr. Jean-Pierre Lacroix to strengthen collaboration with UNMISS and coordinate initiatives with domestic and regional stakeholders to ensure coherent foreign policy implementation. Currently, the Deputy Minister is in the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia as part of a delegation from the National Committee for the Final Status of Abyei, led by Honorable Pieng Deng Kwol, Minister of East African Affairs and Deputy Chair of the committee. During the visit, the delegation met with His Excellency Guang Kong, United Nations Secretary General's Special Envoy for the Horn of Africa, to brief him on the situation in Abyei ahead of his forthcoming report to the United Nations Security Council. The committee also paid a courtesy call on Ethiopia's Minister of Foreign Affairs to discuss regional cooperation and the situation in Abyei. Honorable Undersecretary Ambassador Agnes Oswaha represented the ministry in several key engagements aimed at strengthening the Republic of South Sudan's participation in regional and continental initiatives. Honorable Ambassador Agnes participated in the 5th Aswan Forum for Sustainable Peace and Development in Egypt, contributed to discussions on peace, governance, and resilience, and oversaw the launch of an international humanitarian law training program in the headquarters of the ministry in partnership with the ICRC and the Red Cross. Objectives and outlook. The ministry's activities in October 2025 reflect a multifaceted approach with the objectives of strengthening regional peace and security through engagement with Sudan, Uganda, Ethiopia, and other partners, advancing economic diplomacy through trade, investment, and development partnerships with the UAE, India, Turkey, China, and other partners, enhancing multilateral cooperation through collaboration with UNMISS, UNDP, and continental forums, and building institutional capacity through professional development programs and training initiatives. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation continues to advance the Republic of South Sudan's diplomatic agenda through focused engagement, regional cooperation, and strategic multilateral outreach to support peace, stability, and sustainable development for the people of the Republic of South Sudan.